Hello guys, UDWF1 here again. I know it's been a while since I last made a video, but we are here today to talk about this. This is the brand new Second Doctor and Electronic TARDIS from Character Online. It's an exclusive, again, just like the Mechanus Daleks, and this is just a very quick video to look over this again. Just got this in the post uncharacteristically early, which, you know, that's pretty amazing, because it's been a while since we've even had Doctor Who figure news, and then suddenly these have just kind of landed. You may recognise the fact that I did a custom of this particular TARDIS a short time ago. Now it has been made as an official piece. I sold the custom a while ago, so that's fine by me. I believe it was bought by one of my Twitter followers. If it was you, and you plan on picking this up, please send me a comparison. I would love to see that. And of course we have the infamous Second Doctor in fur coat that was supposed to release ages and ages ago, probably about 10 years ago, but the image leaked online and it just never came out as a result. But it's finally here, albeit slightly different, but we'll get over that once we get into the unboxing, which I'm going to do right now because I'm very excited. Let's take a look. Once again we meet our arch nemesis, the tape. Kids, ask a grown-up for help with this bit. I'm trying not to rip the box because these are limited to 4,000 and they've almost sold out. Instructions and the tray itself. Something that's kind of interesting and a cool feature they didn't have to do. The TARDIS is on a slant. When I first saw this I thought it was a mistake, but apparently it is a reference to the fact that in The Abominable Snowmen, the story that the set is from, the TARDIS lands on a hill and is slanted kind of downwards like this. So that's cool. Oh, he's tied in at the back. Ta-da! And we're free. And here we have our two new releases, the Second Doctor and the Electronic TARDIS. I am going to go over the Second Doctor first. That's a good idea, because this is a figure that many have been anticipating for a very, very long time. The original figure was shown off in deco based on the 5 Doctors, with the more brown trench coat. But this time he's been released in his appearance, as I said, from the Abominable Snowmen, which I think is a good choice, because up until the War Games figure with the last Second Doctor and TARDIS set, there hadn't been a Second Doctor figure from a Second Doctor story for a very long time. We'd had a 3 Doctors version in the 11 Doctors set, and that was pretty much the one that then got re-released over and over up until the B&M range started. But now we have yet another iconic look for the Second Doctor from the Second Doctor's era. The new things, obviously, are this rubber trenchcoat piece and these new arms. These are the exact same sculpt as the ones that were originally leaked online years and years ago. The sculpt is just absolutely gorgeous. I am slightly blown away with this. This is definitely going to be the Second Doctor that goes up on my shelf. The boots are a nice brown. Apparently these are the wellies that Patrick Troughton wore on set, so that's a nice attention to detail. It's not a new sculpt or anything, just a new paint job, but it does quite nicely, I think. That is just, yeah, that's a gorgeous figure. I'm super chuffed that we finally have this. I never thought it would happen. Every time we think we know what the rules with these sets are, they completely change. At first it was just re-releases, then we could get repaints, old characters in new versions of their costume, then suddenly we could get new head sculpts on old bodies to create brand new characters. And now we can have brand new sculpted pieces. We've seen the same thing last year with the unit troops, where they had a new rubber piece to go over the old Brigadier body, and if the rumours are to be believed, going to see it to an even greater extent in the coming months with the next items in the B&M range. So with that, I think I'm going to take a look at the TARDIS, because this, I'm probably in the minority of people who wanted the set mostly for this. This is my favourite TARDIS variant. I just love the kind of dodgy versions with things wrong with them, whether that's been wear over time or production errors like, oh, I don't know, putting the sign on the wrong door. That just, I don't know, that kind of thing really speaks to me. So this, unlike the B&M TARDISes, is an electronic one. It feels a lot more quality than the B&M ones, which is good. It's got the same lamp as the second Doctor TARDIS we got last year, but the thinner base apparently is brand new. I'm not 100% sure if that's true, but the one we got, we know wouldn't fit electronics inside, but this obviously does have electronics and it has the button and the switch, so this might be a brand new piece as well. They've really gone all out to put this together, which they didn't have to do. They didn't have to make it electronic. So why don't we have a go and see what the electronics are like. As per the rest of the classic boxes and the Jodie Whittaker box, this takes 3 AA's. That's good because that's what I had on hand. Did I say AA's? I meant AAA's. And with that, the batteries are installed. What are you doing? Let's have a look, shall we? TARDIS is now on, so when we put it into landing, nothing happens because I switched it off. It was already on. Now it's on. Oh. Good God, that's loud. Okay, we're now in flight mode. The lantern is going to flicker on and off. A nice short DMAT there, and the lantern goes off. So it's effectively the same thing that we saw with the Jodie Whittaker box and the other classic series TARDISes that we had probably about 10 or 11 years ago from Forbidden Planet. And that, I think, is going to do it. That is my look at this lovely new exclusive set. As I said before, these are available in very limited quantities. The last time I checked, I think there are only about 200 left. By the time you see this video, there might be none left, but I'm going to do my best to get it out as quickly as possible so that you can get on that and grab one if you want one. It is an absolutely gorgeous set, and we also know for a fact that this second Doctor in fur coat is not going to be receiving a re-release or any new variants in the near future. There was a rumour of a 5 Doctors version coming in a B&M set. That, as confirmed by Al Duar from Character Options, is not going to be the case. This is it. This is a very exclusive figure, so if you want it, now is the time. Though I'm sure, you know, if you watch this channel, you're probably already very aware of that. Thank you guys for joining me. This is hopefully not the last time in the near future that you'll see me. There are some things happening in my life. I'm moving out of my parents' house again, which is fun. So I'm hoping that when I'm in my new place, I'll have some more space and some more time to make some new things for you. I have a few things in the pipeline that I'd like to make. Some different things, not just FA, though FA of course is always in development. It just takes a very long time these days between my job and everything else. So if you do have any suggestions of things you'd like to see, let me know. I am thinking of doing a review of the new London Doctor Who event, Time Fracture, which I attended recently, if you'd be interested in that, and the new Doctor Who video games when they eventually come out. So, thank you guys for joining me, and I will see you again very soon, hopefully.